I think the rate of appreciation for Manhattan condominiums, which is my market, has been really good. For example, in the third quarter, the price per square foot went up by about 21%, relative to the average of about 10%. So the market has been very strong this year. I think the momentum is going to continue because if we look at sheer numbers, China has about 2.3 millionaires, while Canada has about 300,000 millionaires. So if you look at sheer numbers, China definitely has a much larger pool of high net worth people who would be going abroad to buy property. So when you are a high net worth person in China or in any other country, for example, you would have acquired property in your hometown already or your home country. So if you want to go abroad, where would you go? Chances are it's either London or New York, right? So because of the sheer numbers of millionaires in China, I think the trend is going to go on. I think the New York market is very unique in that 70% of buyers are buying to live in. They are buying as a primary residence. Then there's only 30% who are buying as an investment, and then the foreign buyers are within this 30%. So the China buyers are within the foreign buyers. So as a result, the impact of the Chinese buyers are not as large. I don't think the surge of Chinese buyers is going to affect the local market as much, especially when you're looking at the core market. The core market is anywhere between $1 to $5 million. You would hear in the news a lot of times where you have a Chinese buyer buying a $20 million property, $50 million property. But when you're looking at anything above, let's say, $8 million, you're looking at a very, very small percentage of the transactions. So it's not really going to affect the overall property market. In Manhattan or in New York, it's a lot more stable because it's driven by locals who are buying to live in. I think next year the trend should be an appreciation of between 10 to 15%, and this again is Manhattan condominiums, which is the market I'm familiar with, because historically the appreciation has been around 10% per year. One very important thing is that the prices of property in Manhattan will go up. It will go up because there's inflation. Okay, because wages increase, raw materials increase, and therefore property prices will increase. It's just a matter of by how much. I think downtown has been seeing a lot of activity, and downtown specifically close to the World Trade Center area. Because you have the World Trade Center, and in the World Trade Center you're going to have 4 buildings, right? So there's going to be about 3 million square feet per building. So when you multiply that by 4, you have a lot of new workers going to that area. Then you have Brookfield Place, so neighborhoods like Financial District, Tribeca, Battery Park, these are all going to benefit from the development of the World Trade Center area. The price point between 1 to 2 million. One of the buildings I like is 88 Greenwich. The reason is that 88 Greenwich is very close to the World Trade Center. It's about 1 block away, and it has really high quality amenities. It's a full service building. So there you can get a good 1-bedroom in a very high floor with great views and all that for about 1 million, which is a great deal considering that if it's in Tribeca or if it's in Midtown or so, it's going to be about 2 million. In terms of a new development, as in a brand new building, one is the Sutton. The Sutton is at 53rd Street and 1st Avenue. There, the 1-bedrooms, I think right now they are going for about 1.7, 1.8.
好，感谢收看这一期的安家纽约，我们下期再会。